Welcome everybody to Let's Play Tomb Raider 3. This is Dragonor 2009, bringing you another awesome episode of this very great game. If you recall, last time we beat all the India levels, and the cutscene told us to pick an adventure, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and select an adventure here, kind of explain a little stuff. South Pacific Islands is an area we can choose. This has some pretty interesting levels, very colorful. You get to play around with a kayak in that level, as well as some natives you get to shoot up. So pretty interesting. In fact, it's one of my favorite world maps. Then you got London. Now London is pretty dark. It's got people with machine guns are in it, and it's just a very dark level. And the levels are pretty long too, so I'll probably do that one last. And next we have Nevada. Nevada is where you get captured at, so you're going to lose your items, so I might as well go ahead and get that out of the way. And Nevada's kind of interesting because you'll be seeing basically some secret squirrel stuff. You can kind of tell just from the screen here. First thing we start off with is some vultures. Oh, come on. Okay, in this level, you gotta make sure that behind these bushes, a lot of times there's gonna be snakes hidden around, so just be mindful of that. Kind of a quick orientation here to the left is some quicksand, so you definitely don't want to go that way. The object here is to get up to that rectangular looking thing on the right, on the upper right hand side of the screen there. Inside there is going to be a place to drop down that's going to be going into a waterfall or water cannon area. So that's the object. And just like in my India levels, I'm doing the same thing, viewers. I'm going to give you all the items and all the secrets. So let's do that. Another snake hidden. And over here contains a rocket. So let's grab that. You could probably hear all that water in the background there. We will be going through lots of water in this level. For a desert, there's an awful lot of water. You probably notice that this block is glitchy here. You can pull or push it, and it will reveal some shotgun shells. I will indeed grab them, but not right now. I, however, want to grab the first secret of the level, which happens to be over here. Okay, there's some barbed wire, so you want to get all the way to the right and drop down. It's the only safe spot. Take out these snakes the proper way. And for our efforts, we get a small mid pack, a save crystal, and some flares. Now, quick note, viewers, because of the whole capturing that's going to be going on, you don't have to grab these items that I'm grabbing. I'm simply doing it because I want to show you where they're all at, but you don't have to do that, so. Okay, and this, like I said before, reveals some shotgun shells, so let's grab those. And we're going to be moving along here. And now we're going to finally get to that area where I was showing you where that block is. But we can't get up there yet. We still got to do some more moving around. But that's where it is. Let's kind of orientate ourselves. You probably remember when we was down here when we grabbed that rocket earlier and we shot that snake. So now we're just on the above area. Yes, there are some fighter jets in this level. Some pretty secret squirrel things going on. Like I said, make sure that you are watching around those bushes. Snakes, snakes everywhere. Took a little bit of fall damage there, but that's alright. Got a large med pack over here, and we're going to be doing a running jump. And there'll be a snake waiting for us. And finally, we made it up top of this rectangular area I was telling you about, and we just simply fall down. And like I said, it's going to lead us to a cannon. And yes, like I was saying, this desert is full of water. And you'll see why, viewers. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you guys is an orientation. Okay, in this water is going to be some items. I will be grabbing those, just not yet. But over there to that waterfall area is actually where we need to go, above that waterfall. You continue along some platforms over there, and it'll lead you to the very next area, which we need to get to. It's going to take a little while to get up there, though. And over here is the way to get there, and it's also the way to secret number 2. So we are going to go there first. Alright, as soon as you grab onto this platform here, it spawns a vulture. I'm not too worried about him. I'll shoot him on the other platform, however. If he ever comes down. I guess he's kind of being a wuss. Oh well. Oh, there he comes. Oh, come on, vulture. Yeah, I'm not worried about using my ammo, viewers, because like I said, we're going to get captured anyway. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Okay, now, we're going to do a running jump here to grab secret number 2. But you guys need to follow the instructions perfectly on this, okay? If you adjust yourself while you're grabbing, you will not be able to grab secret number 2. So you want to immediately keep falling down and grab. And keep repeating that. I'll show you what I mean. So run, jump, and grab, and just keep falling down and grabbing. And here's where I was telling you about. Had you have adjusted yourself, you would not have been able to shimmy to the right. And here's secret number 2, which contains some MP5 clips and some Desert Eagle clips. Alright, now I'm going to go into the water, now that I got secret 2. And in the water we got some Uzi clips. Some shotgun shells. And some more Uzi clips. And some more shotgun shells over here. Seems to be the theme in this level so far. And right here we got some flares. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, viewers. It's a guy out there who's, I guess, riding his dirt bike around. It's a real beautiful day outside, so I don't blame him, I guess. You want to grab a hold of this platform up here, and this is I hate when they do this in this game. It really ticks me off, but when you're jumping here, do not grab. You will miss every single time. So just do a running jump, and that's it. So, and now we're going to get some shotgun shells, so let's do that. And luckily we don't have to go back in the water. We can just make a simple jump up here. And let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to go do a running jump. And now we're going to climb back to where we originally started. So it doesn't seem like we made a whole lot of progress, but it's the only way we could have got secret number 2. So we're going to keep going this way, of course. And this time, instead of going down for secret number 2, we're going to grab a hold and climb up. Okay, so let's do that. And by the way, just to show you what I was meaning earlier, viewers, this is what I meant. See, if you had you adjusted yourself that way, you would not have been able to get secret number 2. And again, another snake. And some more fighter jets. Okay, this is somewhat of a tricky jump, I suppose. What's going to happen is I want to jump on an angle. That way I can land backwards like this and grab onto the ledge that's over, well, it's hard to see, but to the left there. So let's go ahead and do that. I think right here should be alright. Okay, and just shimmy on to the left. Somewhat of a tricky jump, viewers. If you need to save your game, by all means do that. I've messed it up a few times before, but I've played this enough times that I usually don't mess it up though. Okay, you'll probably notice a TNT plunger thing here. There's a keyhole, so we got to find that key, and that key is way over past beyond the waterfall. But there's still some items to grab here. There's some flares that are over here. And this is the only time you can grab the flares. If you don't grab them around this time and you happen to use that plunger to blow up TNT, well, you'll never see those flares again. So that's why I'm coming down here prematurely. Probably noticed to the right here is a boulder trap. The boulder won't activate until you have the key, so just remember that for when you do get the key. I'd hate for you to do everything right and then die from a boulder. Okay, same thing over here. I'm going to be doing a side jump this time, so I can go backwards. And I'm going to climb up here. Simple grab and jump, and then when you get down there, hurry up and jump. And let's grab the small med pack. Okay, so now we're definitely making some progress here. And really, you're pretty far right now, and you don't want to. If you fall down, you got to start all over again. What we just did. So, yeah, that wouldn't be very fun. If that ever happens to me, I'll just pause the video and just pick up where I was at. So hopefully that won't happen. There's a few ways to do this. You can climb and shimmy and then drop down there and do a backflip, which is probably the easiest way. Or you can do a running jump and grab onto that platform. I'll be doing the running jump, but it's probably better if you shimmy, fall down, do a backflip. It's probably a little more safer anyway. I guess I need to live dangerously. Okay, you want to continue on the path here. And also, just kind of note here, if you fall into this water, it'll take you to, it's a current there, and it'll take you to that waterfall, and you gotta start all over again. So please don't fall. Would not be good. I hope I don't fall. Okay, our next order of business is secret number 3, which is the final secret. Yeah, they're pretty much pretty close together, not too far apart. What I like to do in this one is just do a backflip here, take out the snake, and the thing we grab here is the Uzis, which I will be using from now on, viewers, at least in this level. And because I grabbed all the Uzi clips in the game so far, I have quite a bit of ammunition. Okay, and just go ahead and grab and go down. You're not going to take no damage. Alright, get to see what the Uzi clips look like. Or the Uzis, rather. Okay, we need to go over there, but I want to show you something before we do. On this side, just want to go ahead and show you something, viewers. On this side is an elevator type of deal, and there's a switch we're going to have to press, and it's going to show this cutscene over here. That way you remember where it's at. I noticed you see that save crystal there. I'll get it later. I don't really want to get it right now. It's really no point. But anyways, I want to go ahead and push a lever that's going to bring the elevator up. So remember this area for a cutscene later, viewers. Next order of business is I'm going to go around here, and there's going to be a guy who's going to be yelling, "Hey!" And take him out the proper way, of course. Uzis to the face. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and climb up here. And so this is kind of why there's a lot of water, I suppose, that's being controlled, because this whole level is basically a big dam. And by all means, viewers, if you picked up all the save crystals like I have, there's an awful lot of save crystals left in the game. You don't lose your save crystals ever, even when you get captured. So if you want to save, by all means save, viewers, because the levels start getting harder now. So there's going to be some vultures. Ooh, he's right there. Huh, usually I gotta wait for him. That's something. Okay, in this area here, be careful over here. We're going to be going, actually we're going to be going at it right now, but if you get too far to the right, you'll go right back to that current and start all over again. So you don't want to do that. But if you stay close to the left, you won't have to worry about that. First thing you want to do is push this lever here. And it's going to contain, I can't remember, I think Uzi clips or something. Oh, Desert Eagle clips. And that's all we want to do here, at least for now. The object here is we're going to eventually drain all this water out from here. So there won't be any more water in this whole area here. That's the object. And to do that is we got to go inside that dam there to shut off a valve. Or a switch. Let's see. I know there's a snake around here somewhere. There he is. Okay, this contains some grenades. And I believe that's all the items in this area. Okay, so now you're ready to, well, progress. Okay, first thing you want to do is there's going to be a lever there. And they kind of trick you here, so kind of pay attention. Oops, that's in the other area. There we go. Okay, it's a little tricky here. There's actually a lever right here. You would have probably have maybe took a few minutes to find it, maybe a half hour or something. So, kind of spare you that by showing it to you. A little tricky, aren't they, viewers? And another lever right here. And just go ahead and swim on up. It opens up the grate there. And if you're kind of slow, you can always go back and get some air. Okay, all the way down is going to be a switch. This is the switch that's going to... Well, I'll just go ahead and show you. Remember that cutscene? Yeah, that's the one that's going to raise that elevator. So, also in the process of doing that, it also shifted the water over. So now we can go ahead and slide down, which is... Nope. I was right the first time. It's this one. Just go ahead and slide down. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so now we're done with this area. We're going to climb on out. Yeah, there's another snake over there. Like I said, there's a lot of snakes in this area. Okay, I guess what they want you to do is go over that way. I will not be going that way though, because there's actually some items I want to grab over here. But either way, if you want to go that way or this way, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just not the way I want to go, viewers, because I want to grab a large med pack, as well as some other additional items. Okay, I'm going to go and see if I can grab that small med pack up there. And also, you can kind of see that waterfall that's showing an area to go into will contain a small rocket. We'll be getting that next, viewers. But for right now, I want to go ahead and grab that small med pack. It's a little tricky. I'm trying to see if I remember correctly. Yes, I think it's a running jump. I may be wrong, though. Well, if I'm wrong, then I'll just have to meet you back up here. Oh. Well, anyways, here's the rocket. I guess I'll have to go back up there. Yeah, I'll just have to go back over there. Let's see. Yeah, let me try this again, viewers. But that was that rocket I was telling you about. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how I... Let's see. Maybe it is just a simple running jump and grab. Yeah, I think it is. Let's try it. If I fall, then I'll just meet you back up here. Ah, yes, that's what it is. Okay, then you want to grab this small med pack, and what you should have done, had you grabbed the med pack the right way, is you of course went back where you started. Then you would have went down here. Take some steps back. And then you would have made a simple jump into there to grab the rocket. And then you would have standed towards the end of that left platform there to jump back onto this platform. So that's what you would have done had you done it the right way. So anyways, I'm going to go and progress now. And the first thing, if you notice, is these ledges, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to where I was. Simple, just a standing jump will work. I like to do a grab just to make sure. This one, however, is going to be a running jump. And let's see. Okay, yep, let's do a running jump. And there you have it, viewers. I think that's all I gotta do here, yes. Okay, now I'm on the other side, so I want to go back to, well, now I want to go back to where I was. I want to get to where that elevator was. So let's do that. And the elevator is going to contain that key that we needed for that TNT. Also, that switch there makes those things propel. And there's going to be a guy that's waiting for us now, so be mindful of that. Where is he at? I think he spawns once I go down here. Yep, there he is. Yeah, unfortunately these guys don't really have any items on them, so they do later on. Okay, there's that save crystal I was telling you about. And there's a plunger key somewhere. There it is. So we're going to go back to the TNT box there. Yeah, I've been pretty busy with schoolwork and everything, viewers. That's why I haven't uploaded a video in a while, but well, hopefully I'll not be as busy. I'm taking computer programming classes, and if anybody knows anything about programming, those can be kind of hard classes. I'm taking Visual Basics right now. I plan on taking C++ later on, JavaScript, and I think MySQL is what I plan on doing for my computer science degree. And after that, I'm not quite sure. Have to see what happens, I guess. Okay, same thing as before. If you fall into the water, well, you have to start over, and well, that kind of sucks. So I can't remember if I do a standing jump to go over there, or I really don't want to mess it up. So I think I'll just play it safe, viewers. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a run around the corner. There we go. Because I really don't want to start over. Okay, and let's see. I should probably go a little bit more here. I don't want to mess this up. Alright. I don't remember what I do now. Well, I guess I could. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, this is kind of interesting. You'll notice there's going to be a place to grab those black looking things there. There's something to grab onto. However, I have to be up here in order to do it, so let me do that. And you want to be all the way over, and you want to do a running jump, I believe. I'm trying to think, maybe it is down here now that I think about it. It really doesn't matter. I'll just go back to where I started. What am I doing? I gotta go over here. But yeah, if you do I think it's a running jump, and you'll grab on that platform perfectly. You don't grab onto it every time. I don't think it's a perfect science, so sometimes you do fall. Like I just completely messed it up. That's quite alright. I don't mind falling from there though, viewers. I just don't want to fall from when I was over at that dam area. Start all the way over again just to grab that plunger key. That would not have been nice. Okay, back to where we started, but like I said, this time we have the key. After you use the plunger key, I think that's when the level starts getting a lot more fun to do. There's a lot more things to do. You'll see why, viewers. Man, I almost fell right there. That would have been bad. I would have had to pause the video. Okay. Just like from before, we're going to do that one jump there to grab on, and then on the other side is where the plunger is, so we can use the plunger key. So let's see if I'm in the right spot. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll work, but right there. Like I said, it's a tricky jump, viewers, so... messed up. But at least I didn't mess up to the point where I'd fall. There we go. And now we're back. Okay, if you guys remember, there's that boulder trap, so be mindful of that. So move out of the way after you hit the plunger. And that's it. And there's nothing behind that boulder, so don't worry about it. Okay, now we're going into a completely brand new area. And that's what I was telling you about earlier. You would not have been able to grab those flares, so that's why we grabbed them when we did. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. It was weird. Okay, there's some areas to grab onto. The first one is this one. Turn around, do a running jump will suffice. And some more jumps. And this is where I think the game gets a little more interesting, viewers. There we go. Okay, there's a secret base out here. And we're going to infiltrate it. But we can't do it right away because the fence is electric. You could probably see the electricity coming off of it. So yeah, it's electric, so you gotta be mindful of it. I'm probably gonna go ahead and pause the video right here, though, viewers, since we're in this new area, because I want to kind of break this video down into 2 segments. So thank you for watching. Let's play Tomb Raider 3: Nevada Desert. I'll meet you next time with part 2 of the Nevada Desert. So I'll see you next time.